I might have just found the key to the mid-range through this film that I was watching of Kyrie last night. I'm gonna replay these clips. I want you to see if you notice what I'm noticing. And I feel like it's been in plain sight this whole time. We just haven't seen it. Kyrie has mastered the art of the mid-range, and I want you to too. So let's dive into the film. All right, first thing we need to talk about is the move that he's going to consistently in this film. While he's getting into it in different ways, he's been getting into a fade throughout this entire video so far. First thing we need to talk about is how we get into the fade. There's one of two ways. You can 1-2 footwork into it, or you can hop into it. The 1-2 footwork is great to get into it with speed, and it's especially effective when you have a taller defender. Kyrie loves this going to his right hand, and what I want you to notice about the 1-2 footwork is his hips. As I mentioned before, you're going 1-2 footwork when you're going full speed. When you're going at a fast pace, you're going to have a lack of balance. Now, what Kyrie does is square his hips to the basket using that leg flare out. That leg flare out and the flip of the hips allow him to square his chest to the basket, a fluid motion on his face. So pretty much what that means is he's squaring himself in midair using the momentum from the leg kick to square his body in one motion through his shot. It really is the minor details that allow these moves to be that much more effective. So how this relates to you, if you're a righty driving into your right hand, you might want to think about kicking that right leg through so that you can square the hips and the chest to the basket and get your shot off. And then vice versa, if you're lefty, you're kicking that left leg in. Again, really trying to focus on squaring the hips so that the chest ends up squaring and the fadeaway becomes an easier, more balanced shot. Think about it. Most people would think this is a bad shot. A lot of defenders are not going to be expecting a fadeaway with the ball handler going to his dominant side because it's extra distance to be able to square that shoulder back. Most drivers going to their dominant side wouldn't shoot something like that. As a scorer, unpredictability plays into your hands, and you really want to use it to your advantage like Kyrie is doing here. I want to make this video quick. So real quick, I'm just going to summarize what I was talking about here. When you are driving to your dominant side, if you're a righty, you're driving right. Lefty, you're driving left. Fadeaway is an advantage because it's unpredictable. It's mostly considered a bad shot, but with the key of the leg flick, really isn't that bad of a shot, and it allows you to balance yourself, making for an effective way to score in the mid-range. If you guys want more quick breakdowns like this, comment below.